milling the grain. Okay. Here we are getting ready to do, we're heating the sparge water up. Craig don't know what he's doing. He's getting ready to calculate something that he screwed up on. He don't know what he's doing, so we're going to have to start over from scratch probably.
We need some grain. I didn't buy no grain. I got hops.
You only got hops and no grain? Yeah, that's not going to work out very good. But
5 ounces of 2-row.
I guess it'd be awful hoppy, but
I got 5 ounces of 2-row and I got 22 pounds of Cascades.
I think you got your numbers mixed up. Okay, this is Craig. He's adding the sparge water to his mash tun. He's calculating. He's got a pump, but he likes just doing it by hand. I don't know why.
Approach. I can't find my extension cord for my pump.
Likely excuse.
There's my extension cord right there now that I'm done.
What are you doing?
I need that for that pump, but I ain't gonna need it for a little bit, but
Just throw it over on him.
need some light in there.
Okay, we got it all mashed in. We're brewing in the dark. That way we're sort of just in the dark on the whole thing, so we got all the grain. How much grain was in there, Craig?
22 pounds.
22 pounds of grain. Our temperature setting at 152, exactly where we wanted it at. Think it's going to work, Craig?
Yeah, I think it's 154 though.
Is it ready to drink yet? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, I'll be ready to drink in about 15 minutes. Not this beer, but the other beer.
Okay.
And that sparge water's a little hot. Recirculate it a couple minutes, get it cooled off. Got about 15 minutes left in mash time. Temperature's dropped a couple times. We didn't warm the mash tun after we used it, so after 10 years, still kind of learning stuff, I guess. Well, we just pulled about 13 gallons out of the mash tun, got her in a boil kettle. We're a few degrees away from boil. Went ahead and started out with, how do we do? 3 ounces of Cascade hops. See if we can't get this boiling here shortly. We're at 200. Got a little bit of a mess to clean up the mash tuns. 22 pounds of spent grain. I've seen on YouTube you can dry that out and make dog biscuits out of it.
What's it taste like, Craig?
Not sweet anymore. But we pulled quite a bit out of it. I did a third rinse and still pulled, what was it, 10, 30 out of that or something like that?
Yeah.
So we went in the kettle with I think total in the kettle right now is reading on 1055 and I gotta boil off about a gallon and a half, so we might get 1060, 1062 somewhere in there.
I think it'll work pretty good.
Well, there's our 22 pounds of spent grain cleaned out of the mash tun. Got the boil underway. Going good. Got about another 25 minutes past finishing hops. We'll start cooling down. Drink some beer.
There's the boil kettle. We got one bag of hops floating in there, and the other bag of hops is missing in action. We don't know where it went. It got stuck on the screen at the bottom of the kettle, but we figured it's going to be alright. That way it will get good penetration into the wort. Well, this is Craig's brewery set up. Cleaned out the mash tun. In fact, 22 pounds of grain wasn't nothing. Didn't take much. Took one 5-gallon bucket to scoop her out of there. Time it's soaked up, but that works pretty good. Pretty simple process, really. But we got a pretty good roll and boil going in there. boiling pretty good with the hops in there. We just gotta wait for the finishing hops. We got a little bit more time, just cleaning up a little bit of equipment, doing a little sampling of some home brew. I really like that mash tun. It's a nice mash tun that he made. Okay, here's a picture of Craig taking his
false bottom out of here.
false bottom out of the keg.
Get this.
This is like going to be on dirtiest jobs right here because it's a mess down in there. I don't know what kind of grain you used, but...
Well, I had to chase the cow around for a week to get 20 pounds of stuff.
Is that your toilet plunger down there?
Yeah, but I rinsed it off before I used it.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, it is today. Well, he probably got it. They're probably a quart of wort now, don't you? That'd probably be good liquid for the still. I mean, for boiling in the beer.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. Craig's Brewery. He's scooping something out of a dead fish that we got out of our mash tun.
I make bull ball soup here.
We're doing a little chilling of the wort. Wort's going through a counterpoise wort chiller into the bucket.
Yeah, there's the...
Is that the missing in action hop bag?
I don't think so. Yeah, we're still missing one.
Maybe the brew ate it up.
Sacrificed one to the wort gods, I guess.
Hey, we better check this bucket to see how full it's getting. Don't want to have another accident like we already had.
Well, it was. One piece of string had that stuck on there. Piece of string right here was stuck on that.
The screen?
Yeah.
You better check that, see how deep it's getting.
It's time to change the bucket. Where's my bucket?
Just put it in the Home Depot bucket, that'd work best. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video.
I've used the Home Depot bucket before for my working hands though. Works more from this bucket. For 5.
You gonna come over and shut the valve off? Okay. We had a little bit of a flash up boil over a while ago when we weren't looking. Got a little bit of charred barley on the outside of the pot down at the burner. Really smells nice and toasty now. Okay, we'll get back with you. Well, here we are getting the final cleanup of the day.
Yeah, start to finish. Well, we didn't do a 4-hour brew day, we did a 5-hour. So we went and jacked around all that time scoring. We actually could have done a 4-hour. So
yeah, we probably could have. Not too bad. We got everything cleaned up. We got a little water on the floor, but we rinsed some stuff down, so we're good to go.
Starter foamed up good, ain't it?
Yeah, I think you might have put some soap in there the way it's foaming.
Yeah, it's a secret we use on Irish beers, a little Irish Spring palm olive. I get my stir bar out of here. I only got one stir bar and I've dumped it in here too many times. There it is. Worked out pretty sweet, don't it?
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay, well, we got 1,050 basically, so 500 one, 500 the other. Pretty good guess there.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Smells like bread.
I think that's a pretty big starter. I don't think that takes too long for that to start. We open fermentation. I think I should put lids on.
We got the lids. We might as well use them probably. Might as well use them. That lid on that one's all wavy. There you go.
Tell you what, I like those tough lids. I might actually break down and buy all tough lids. Just to use that screw-on lid it'd be nice to have.
There it is with airlocks. Craig's putting some moonshine in those airlocks.
Well, I got all this cheap vodka and nobody here drinks vodka, so it was left down at the lake house, so brought it home, I can use it for that. Got a whole collection of stuff nobody drinks. I'm tired of waiting. Your thing, Trey?
Yeah, pour some out. Let's bottle it.